Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today more about the Sherry murders, part two of this. All right, now here is what led up to Margaret Sherry running for mayor, okay? And she hated the incumbent mayor, Gerald Blessey, and Gerald Blessey hated her. There was a lot of ideological differences. Now, before going any further on this, Gerald Blessey didn't take on the strip clubs. He was kind of content with them being open. Okay? Now, he was a decorated Vietnam War veteran. And he was, he did, though, believe in racial justice, and he had high support from the black community in Biloxi because he strongly supported the Martin Luther King holiday, which I agreed with him on. Now, Margaret Sherry opposed it, and Margaret Sherry was also a member of the United Daughters of the Confederacy. My personal opinion is I wasn't fond of either one of them. There was a lot of potential shady dealings in the waterfront project, and Margaret Sherry claimed that she had enough dirt on Gerald Blessey to expose corruption where she would, and the corrupt people that Blessey had ties with, or she would win the mayor election of 1989 had she stayed alive. Now, with that being said, before I go any further, Gerald Blessey was not implicated in the murders. He was out of town when the Sherry murders happened. And he didn't show up at a council meeting that he usually shows up in around the time that it happened. And the local police at the time did not believe that Blessey was tied to the murders. So, now the Sherry's daughter, Lynn Sposito, thinks differently. So, if you look at it in the court of law, there's not enough evidence to tie Blessey to the Sherry murders. Whether if he had any thing to do with it or not, you couldn't convict him in the court of law. There's not enough evidence to tie Blessey to those murders. And Blessey was right to support the Martin Luther King holiday, and he was also, I'm thankful for the service he gave to the United States military, and he's a decorated Vietnam War veteran. So I have to thank Blessey for that. And I think Margaret Sherry was wrong to oppose the Martin Luther King holiday. I think she was horribly wrong on that. Now, with that being said, it seemed like Blessey wanted gambling to take over Biloxi, whereas Margaret Sherry did not. And this is part two of what I'm going to talk about with the Sherry murders. I'm going to talk more about who the killer was and how in the next video. So, hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.